What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Gakis, and today we have a brand new Xur Inventory review for the weekend of January 9th to the 12th. And so, let's get started. Alright, let's take a look at what he has. Firstly, for the exotic armor, we have the Lucky Raspberry with the Brawler archetype. You definitely want more grenade than this. Then we have the Triton Vice. This is all about improving the damage of your glaive, so weapons would actually help improve that. So right here with Paragon, maybe not the best. Then we've got the MK44 stand-asides. You want a big melee spike with this. Unfortunately, we don't have that. Then we have the Path of Burning Steps. I think this is really good with a weapon spike. It improves like solar weapon damage, so that unfortunately doesn't have that. Then we've got the Vesper of Radius. Well, you definitely want a class spike with this because it's all about your rift. Then we have the Dawn Chorus. Here with Specialist is kind of just... it's all right. This is going to improve your Scorch, which happens from a lot of things, but generally you want probably Grenade with this because you have a lot of Scorch and Grenades. Super would work. You know, again, there's a lot of things that actually cause Scorch, so a lot of things it works with. Then we've got the exotic class items, of course. Now remember, guys, you have Brawler and Paragon. Well, if you change your armor class mod, or your armor mod within your Ghost Shell. I'm going to change mine from Grenadier to Specialist right here. Let's see if I can actually alter that exotic armor. So now it is Specialist and Paragon. So right there, I just changed the archetype of this Lucky Raspberry. And so you can do that. You can change your Ghost mods over and over again until you hopefully get the archetypes you're looking for with any of these armor pieces. Good luck. Now, as for the more offers, nothing crazy this week at all. Very unfortunate. And as for the weaponry, well, we have the Ruinous Effigy Catalyst. Guys, I think this might be the first time ever we have seen the Ruinous Effigy Catalyst being sold by Xur. Let me check. Alright guys, I just looked it up and I could not find any evidence that Xur has ever sold this before, just guides for how to get the Ruinous Effigy Catalyst. It used to be a whole process, so if this is really the first time, I'm going to try to look it up even more, but yeah, this is a big deal. If it's not the first time, this is not a common catalyst that Xur sells. So 100% guys, if you've been missing this for your collection, this is a great weekend to pick this up. Now moving on from there, the Suros Regime Catalyst, not that amazing. Then we've got the Thunderlord, actually amazing, but pretty much everyone has it. We've got the Telesto, we've got the Huckleberry, and then we've got a Hawkmoon with Rangefinder and Full Bore and Textured Grip. Now, Textured Grip is not the best, but this is actually quite interesting because I think this is the first Rangefinder Hawkmoon since Rangefinder got a buff that's being sold from Xur. So a lot of people have been deleting their Rangefinder rolls. They've been going for opening shot, but recently, Rangefinder now gives you plus 10 range, which it didn't before. So that combined with Full Bore for the maximum range, actually, this might be an interesting pickup. Again, if you don't have a Rangefinder Hawkmoon, you might want to pick this up just so you can test it out in PvP, see which one you want more. All right, now moving on from there for the weaponry, we have the Apracious Appetite with Perpetual Motion Headstone. I don't think that's that amazing. I mean, it's actually okay. I think probably this might actually be one of the better rolls this SMG can get because, in my opinion, it can't get too many good rolls. We also have Ricochet Rounds and Hammer Forged and Range, which is like the PvP trio right there. Then we've got the Refusal of the Call with Envious Assassin Disruption Break. I don't think that is that good. Then we've got the Whispering Slab here with Demo Gutshot. Okay. Then we've got the 7th Seraph VY7 with 4th times, and unfortunately Elemental Capacitor is not what you want here. Then we've got the Recluse with Repulsor Brace, which is not bad at all, and then Desperate Measures for a bit of a damage increase. It's okay at best. Then we've got the Martyr's Retribution with a fantastic roll, Heal Clip plus kill clip. Oh my goodness, for a wave frame where, remember, you are reloading after every single shot. So you are getting heal clip and kill clip activations so easily. I mean, that is an absolute wombo combo. I think that is one of, if not the god roll with the Martyr's Retribution. I think actually you can get something maybe a bit better than kill clip. But yeah, heal clip, kill clip on the Martyrs, that is a fantastic roll for this solar waveframe. This is the only waveframe in the game that can actually get heal clip. So hey, definitely consider getting that one. Moving on from there, the code Duello here with Quick Draw and Unrelenting. Terrible. Then we actually have an Edge Transit with the worst Edge Transit roll I've ever seen. Repulsor Adrenaline, no thank you. And then we have a Line in the Sand. You do have Bait and Switch, which is amazing with this precision frame, linear, but under pressure. I mean, that does not combo with a PvE damage increasing perk like Bait and Switch. That is super unfortunate. And so guys, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Destiny 2 content similar to this, don't be afraid to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus, that is linked in the description down below. Again, hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.